and in this bulletin you will get today's all the important updates of Himachal Pradesh in one go. So moving to the first news of today's bulletin, rock fell on the highway. Manali Leh road closed for 15 hours. Vehicles also stranded. Himachal Pradesh Kullu district received heavy rain on Wednesday night. Manali Leh road has been closed due to heavy landslide near Nehru Kund. Heavy rock fell from the hill on the National Highway 3, due to which the Manali Leh road is being closed for about 15 hours. Long queues of vehicles have been formed on the both sides of the road. Several vehicles have been stuck here overnight. On Thursday morning, the BRO has started the work of restoring the road. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, President will reach Shimla today. Capital changed into impregnable fort. President Ramnath Kovind will reach Shimla on Wednesday. Before his visit, the capital Shimla has been converted into an impregnable fort. Everywhere there is a close watch of security and intelligence agencies. Commando of Indian Reserve Battalion, District Police, QRT are stationed at all entry points and sensitive locations. Shimla has been made a no-fly zone. The movement of vehicle is closely watched. In view of protection from COVID infection, Kovind will stay at Hotel Oberoi instead of President Residence Retreat, as 3 employees of the retreat have been founded corona positive in the past. The President will land at 12 o'clock in an army helicopter at Shimla's Anadolu ground. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, defamation case will be returned against Dhumal. The Himachal High Court has allowed the withdrawal of the criminal defamation case filed by former Chief Minister late Veerpal Singh against former Chief Minister Prem Kumar Dhumal and others from the Court of Chief Judicial Magistrate Shimla following the statement of his son Vikramaditya. The matter has been heard before the Court of Justice Vivek Singh Thakur. It is worth mentioning that Prem Kumar Dhumal and others had challenged the summon orders issued by the lower court in this criminal defamation case filed against them before the High Court. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, every Saturday-Sunday students will take coaching to become engineers and doctors. About 2 lakh students from class 9 to 12 studying in the government schools of Himachal Pradesh will given coaching to become doctors and engineers on Saturday-Sunday every week. From September 18, teachers will send a link on mobile to the students of class 9 to 12. Through this link of YouTube, students will be able to take coaching of NEET and JEE. The government has started Swarna Jayanti Vidyarthi Association Yojana to provide coaching to the students. The scheme has been officially started from Wednesday. The work of sending links to teachers under the Har Ghar Pathshala campaign has started. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, children of persons engaged in risky business related to cleaning will also get scholarship. Children of persons engaged in hazardous things and hazardous occupations in Himachal Pradesh will also get scholarships. The Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment is going to include new categories by making amendments in the pre-matric scholarship scheme given to the students of scheduled caste. Soon this scheme will be implemented across the country. From the academic session 2021 to 2022, eligible students in Himachal will also get the benefits of this scheme. Students of class 1st to 10th will get annual scholarship of 3,000 to 7,000 rupees. On Wednesday, the Directorate of Higher Education has informed all the district deputy directors and school principals by issuing a letter in this regard. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, 4-lane company caught stealing electricity for bridge construction will be fined. The company was stealing electricity from the adjoining post for the construction of an under bypass bridge being built in Tali Mahal of Swarghat under Kiratpur Chowk 4-lane. Madan Lal, General Secretary of 4-lane Displaced and Affected Committee, made a video and sent a complaint about theft of electricity to the junior engineers of the electricity board. Now the company is ready to recover the fine. Under the second phase of Kiratpur Chowk 4-lane construction company is constructing under bypass bridge at Tali Mahal of Swarghat. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, massive fire in Romney village, 70 rooms burnt to ashes. On Wednesday, 70 rooms of 7 houses were gutted in a massive fire in Romney village of Kinnaur district in the state. There is no report of any casualty in this accident. The fire started from one house and engulfed 7 houses on site. The roof has been slashed from the heads of about 46 people. The cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained. The district administration, disaster management, police and local villagers are trying to douse the fire. A sudden fire broke out in Krishna Kumar Negi's 3-story wooden house in Romney village at around 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, notification issued for 6% DMS allowance to employees and pensioners working wages increased. the Himachal Pradesh government has issued of 6% DNS allowance for all officers, personnel and pensioners. It has been increased from 153 to 159%. Additional Chief Secretary Finance Prabodh Saxena has confirmed this. This was announced by the Chief Minister Jairam Thakur on August 15. The benefit of this installment will be available to 3.5 lakh workers and 1.5 lakh pensioners from October 1st. This will increase the salary and the pensions of the officers, personnel and pensioners from rupees 400 to 2500. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin. Notice to two big officers on pathetic condition of drug de-addiction centers. Himachal Pradesh High Court has issued notice to Additional Chief Secretary Social Justice and Empowerment and Director of Social Justice and Empowerment in the case of the pathetic condition of drug de-addiction centers due to financial constraints. The court has directed the respondents to respond within 2 weeks. A division bench of Acting Chief Justice Ravi Malimat and Justice Jyotsna Rival Dua issued this order taking cognizance of a news report. The status of the integrated addiction rehabilitation centers tells a different story despite the state government's claims of making Himachal a drug-free state, according to the news. Moving on to the next news in today's bulletin. Former chairman of State Public Service Commission Dharamveer Rana joins Congress. Major General retired Dharamveer Singh Rana, former chairman of Himachal Pradesh Public Service Commission, joined the Congress on Wednesday. Treasurer Pawan Bansal and in charge Rajesh Shukla got him the membership of the party. At the Congress headquarters, Rajesh Shukla said that Major General has always worked for the security of the country. He has a very big name in the brave soldier fraternity of Himachal Pradesh. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, Jairam said, nothing like what you are thinking. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur has said that he had gone to Delhi in a pre-scheduled meeting. Whatever some people are thinking, nothing has happened. On the question of the leader of opposition Mukesh Agnihotri statements on the major charges in the state, Chief Minister Jairam Thakur said that he would not comment on it. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur said with a smile, what you people are thinking, nothing like is going to be happen. Mukesh Agnihotri had given a statement in the midst of this CM visit to Delhi that he had read in social media that not 5 but 6 chief ministers are going to be changed. So Jairam Thakur, save your chair. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, the case of misuse of vehicles in Corona duty will be investigated. The Himachal Pradesh government will conduct an inquiry into the misuse of private vehicles hired for COVID duty in district Hamirpur of the state. Health Minister Rajiv Sehgal, who reached Hamirpur on Wednesday, said this. In Hamirpur, the administration had hired vehicles for COVID duty. The matter of their personal use on the part of some officials has heated up a lot. This matter pertains to the police department. The health minister has said that 20 PSA oxygen plants in the state would become functional this month. There are more than 800 ventilators in the COVID hospitals of the state. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, case filed against Technomac company, CMD in fraud of 1,528 crores. The CBI has registered a case against Indian Technomac Company Limited, its promoter and CMD Rakesh Kumar Sharma and others for defrauding a consortium of 16 banks to the tune of over rupees 1,528 crore. Officials said on Wednesday that the agency raided various premises of the accused in Kangla and Paonta Sahib. The company has a unit in Himachal Pradesh and is engaged in manufacturing ferrous and non-ferrous metals. The company has availed credit facility from consortium of banks during 2008 to 13, but on non-payment, the account was declared NPA. Moving ahead to the next news in today's bulletin, PG, BA, LLB exam centers changed. Students arrived half an hour earlier. Due to the sealing of the wide ground area due to the president's visit to Shimla, the university has changed the PG courses and BA, LLB examination centers set up in the Rajiv Gandhi College, Chowra Maidan, University Institute of Legal Studies, University College of Business Studies have lodged. Now these centers will have examination, University Institute of Technology and University Model School, Summerhill Political Science, MA Hindi, English, MA History, Sociology and BLLB examination of all PG courses to be held from September 16 to 18. In these 3 centers will be held in the newly created centers. This information was given by the Controller of Examination of the University, Dr. J.S. Negi. Moving ahead to the last news of today's bulletin, schedule of written examination released will be from October 31st. Himachal Pradesh Staff Selection Commission Hamirpur has released the schedule of written examinations to be conducted to fill up the 114 posts under 18 different postcodes. Postcode number 915, Assistant Superintendent Jail. Postcode number 920, Hostel Warden. Exam will be held on 31st October. The postcode number 912, J Electrical and postcode number 863, Mining Inspector exam will be held on November 30. Postcode number 924, Data Entry Operator and postcode number 900 916, fireman exam 14th November, postcode number 896, government officer, and postcode number 917, supervisor for state emergency operation center exam will be on 21st November. So that's it for today's bulletin, guys. We will meet you again tomorrow. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.